everyone, it's Mackenzie here, and I'm going to be talking to you about Vritti pranayama. So, sama means same or equal, and vritti means waves. So, the idea of an equal breath or little equalizing breaths. Some people know this one as the box breath, and maybe square breathing or square waves, and others might call it the fourfold breath. So it's one that is really nice because you can visualize a square, and eventually the technique allows you to continue to have an equal count of inhale, holding, exhale, holding. So it's this equal cycle that's going around as you focus on the count and lengthening your inhales and exhales to an equal time. So it's very beneficial to reducing stress, and it's also a good one for kids with the visualization. And it's definitely going to be helpful for calming the nervous system, activating that parasympathetic nervous system to rest and digest, getting out of our fight and flight states. And it also focuses the mind, so you have that anchor of counting and maybe even the visualization to keep the mind aware. So if you do find the mind wandering during this exercise, then just gently bring it back, as always, to focus on the breath or the counts. So for some people, holding the breath, so in the box we would inhale, then hold. Some people holding breath might not feel comfortable just yet, so that's totally fine. And you're always welcome to continue practicing different techniques, maybe the ujjayi breath first, or things like that. But the holding part is kind of that idea of the kumbhaka, or breath retention. So when you first start this practice, you might not be holding the same amount of time exactly as your inhale and exhale. So it might be more of a rectangle idea at first, because you never want to hold the breath too much that it causes any feelings of anxiety or stress. So you always want to just honor your own breath and rhythm and breathing capacity when you're exploring this pranayama. So yeah, you can always build up to it. So if we're breathing in, say, for 4 counts, then you might just hold just as long as you like, as long as it feels good, and then just matching the exhale for 4 counts. And then holding after the exhale as long as it feels okay. And then as soon as you feel the need to inhale, you just allow yourself to do that. Okay, so not be any type of stress-inducing breathing, so just keep that in mind. So as well with the pattern of breathing or the counts, 4 seems like quite an equal number, so you can start to try with that count, but ideally you're just going to be matching your own breath capacity. So after you've exhaled completely, you might just take a deep inhale and start to count and see what number you naturally get to at the top of the inhale, and that's the count that you will just match with your exhale after you hold. So yeah, eventually you can start learning it maybe with a 4 count, but eventually honor your own capacity of breath and explore that for yourself, because that will be the most beneficial for you, and everyone will be slightly different. So yeah, we'll just practice this a few times, and again, remember, if my pace doesn't match yours, that's totally fine, and you can just choose your own rhythm. So let's close the eyes, settle in. You could also do this laying down, but we'll practice seated today, or if you're practicing from home, feel welcome to lay down, just get comfortable. Start to just notice your natural breath, bringing awareness to the breath and the body, softening the shoulders, relaxing the jaw. Feel the spine nice and long, so the breath has a free space to flow up and down throughout the body. Just feeling that natural breath in and out. You might invite the Dirga breath if that is something you're familiar with, filling 3 parts of the body, the torso, and then exhaling it all out, just deepening the breath, lengthening each exhale. A few more times here, just nice, deep, soothing breaths in and out. On your next exhale, just feel the idea of exhaling completely. And then as you begin to inhale, start the count. 1, 2, 3, 4. Holding. 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 2, 3, 4. And holding. 2, 3, 4. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. And hold. 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 2, 3, 4. Hold. 2, 3, 4. Inhale. 2, 3, 4. And hold. 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 2, 3, 4. Hold. 2, 3, 4. Inhale. 2, 3, 4. Hold. 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 2, 3, 4. Hold. 2, 3, 4. Last time. In. 2, 3, 4. Hold. 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 2, 3, 4. Hold. 2, 3, 4. And just begin to inhale naturally and exhale naturally. Remembering that if that pace was not matching, that is totally okay. Notice how you feel. When you're ready, you can float the eyes open. And I hope you had a good experience trying the box breath, Vritti. And just remember, you can always try it Again, it might feel different on a different day, and you might continue to explore what count or rhythm works best for you so that it is a calming and helpful technique for you to use anytime. Thanks so much for joining, and I hope you have a beautiful day. Peace.